When you've got an AI teammate in the rec or proving grounds, we've got some tips for success and pitfalls to avoid.
First, try the give and go. When you pass the AI the ball, you can press pass to immediately get the ball right back, making for a quick move to score or a shot.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Murray outside from 10 feet out. And the rejection by Holmgren. Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Outside, SGA. Off the left rim and out.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle it soon.
Brown, the pass to Jokic. Shoots a fader. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
And played through that contact. SGA so tough in the paint.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected team.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Brown. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Golden State. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in rebounding and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's SGA. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pocket 6. Now Jokic. Three-pointer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
Murray finds Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
SGA.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Tim, deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 13-footer.
With length and instinct, Shea is unquestionably one of the league's premier shot-blocking guards.
That one falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing watching how he plays the game from this seat.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
But down the stretch, the fresher team often makes the plays. That's the value of depth.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Jalen Williams.
And you gotta love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his teams.
Hardaway hits them both. Oklahoma City trailing. SGA with the ball. In close, he hits it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots dropped.
Valanciunas with the ball. Now SGA defending.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brown the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brown. Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
No, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Both free throws good from SGA.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Murray. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Here's Wallace. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down. Man, that was close.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Jalen Williams out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Valanciunas. The Thunder shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And a 4-sport athlete, Tim, back in high school. Bruce Brown played basketball, baseball, football, and soccer.
Yeah, Kevin, that's easy to believe when you watch him play. He brings a versatility and a toughness that is much bigger than his 6'4" frame.
And that one, good. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Bucket is good. Wallace has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Brown. That shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Brown against Caruso. Shoots over Brown. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. He takes it in. Watson's shot is off.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Back to Wiggins. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's SGA. And there's another one for the Thunder.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Brown feeling out a bit. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that. He said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys, back over to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Brown inside, covered by Mitchell. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Second chance effort. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Covered by Brown. Joe, good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Cam Johnson picks one up. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue chip recruits coming out of high school. But Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Williams. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Joe, covered by Brown. Joe can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 14. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams got it, and he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Denver calls timeout. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Hartenstein, and Jared McCain subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Dort misses. The Nuggets trail by 16. Shoots from 14. No good on that one. Good D by Mitchell. It's blocked. Here's Murray. The putback. Jokic. The rebound by Mitchell. The Thunder leading by 16. Here's Dort. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He ended up with 22 points and 1 assist. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first-half performance. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, they were completely...
And now with the second.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket for Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Battling inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Brown finds Gordon. Here's the lob to the hoop.
The way that Gordon is growing his game has been outstanding. Nice feed there.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Johnson kicks to Jokic. And Jokic is good on the 3.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Brown finds Gordon. Now here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 5 to shoot. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Jokic. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Here's SGA. Again, the Thunder score.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Johnson down low, working on Williams. Back to Jokic, and it's blocked. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
For the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Hardaway comes in for Christian Brown.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown right side. Yep, it counts. Brown's got 8.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you guys.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 12 points on that basket from Watson. Here's Wiggins. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Denver calls timeout. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for George. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Outside Gordon. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Brown kicks to Gordon. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Holmgren using that 7-foot length to see the whole floor.
And they double up Brown to the middle. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up. After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Here's Mitchell, and it falls over the rim and in. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Pass to Gordon. Brown outside. The 11-footer, it balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Mitchell, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Valanciunas against Williams. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
It's Joe on the wing. There's the triple. And it's nails the buzzer beater.
That is just a killer 3 to end the quarter. The kind of shot that really gives you momentum.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection, much improved since the break.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's SGA. Again, the Thunder score.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches it. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's SGA. The kick out to Williams. Tries again. Again, the Thunder score.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Now Murray. Ballinger is trying to free himself up. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots. You can definitely see a difference.
Well, that's just skill by SGA. He is so good at reading defenses and understanding when he has an opportunity.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Denver scoring again.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray. Johnson outside. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Dort passes to Wallace. Good. And that's now 7 points for Wallace.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
And then Murray with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
The Thunder leading by 14. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner, and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now, that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Deep 2 from Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Yes, that goes in. SGA's got 49 points in the game.
That's great footwork and great ball control. It feels like Shea can go wherever he wants on the court.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor. low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. That one goes. Count it. 22 points for Jamal Murray.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And it's Murray penetrating. Count it. Good.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Williams against Brown. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here for the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Murray. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Brown's shot is good.
Assisted.
Here's Williams. Driving inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. Two shots.
And Williams drops them both. And here are the Nuggets now. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
And you can see the competitiveness in Hardaway Jr.
For the Nuggets, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway hits them both. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the shot goes down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Holmgren can't hit. Watson with it. Pass to Brown. Back to Watson. And Brown now atop the key. And again, Denver no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long, everyone.